We're going to be learning about what 5S is and why it is so important. No matter what type of industry is being done in, the practice of 5S is a must for lean tools. It is designed to be used early in the continuous improvement project to help transform the area and improve the behavior. To create an organized, clean, safe, high-performance workplace. A few reasons why 5S is more important than keeping things clean. It is important and it's on its impact on safety. There could be no debating that a cluttered or chaotic work area is often an unsafe work area. Understand that 5S, at its core, should always focus on creating and maintaining an organized and safe workplace. The second reason 5S is it helps us identify and eliminate waste or the muda. Most people are amazed how more productive they are once this work area is decluttered, clean, and organized. These are the people who run the machine shop, the manufacturing operators, the accountant, or the nurse who works long hours each night and wants things to be in its place when needed. The third benefit for 5S is that it lowers cost deliverers on high impact tools. You don't need to spend a lot of money to improve 5S. Done correctly, 5S gets everyone in the company involved. It doesn't matter if you wear a suit and tie or a hard hat. 5S knows no boundaries. So it's the perfect opportunity to bring the folks that want to normal interact with one another together. To be sure, this type of collaboration makes companies much stronger. 5S is a simple fact that adherence to standards is a key to a Kaizen. And since 5S is a standard in and of itself, if you can't do 5S, you can't do lean. 5S is the foundation to most lean tools and concepts used today, such as a one-piece flow, total productive maintenance, and single-minute exchange dies, or SMED. As they say, without 5S, you can indeed forget the rest. Okay, now that we understand why 5S is so important, let's discuss each of the steps. The first step is sort. And this step challenges us to get rid of the things that we don't need or use. Eliminate whatever is not needed by separating the needed tools, parts, and instructions from unneeded materials. Now, this can be a challenging step for some people since they like to keep their things that they've ever encountered. But this type of hoarding attitude only leads to clutter and disorganization. So if you don't need it, you need to get rid of it. To help facilitate the sorting process, consider a red tag like the one shown in this picture. A red tag or red tag area is merely a quick way of identifying an item that will need further discussion as to what we can be done with them. When doing a 5S event, you want to make progress to the project. Okay, this is my preference that while you must move everything out of the area, it's ideal for sweeping, cleaning, and shining at this stage. Other practitioners that say that the second S is straightened or set to order. When I do 5S events, I move everything out of the sort stage and to a logical and faster to clean before setting things up and putting it back to order. This is probably the most misunderstood step since most assure that the step means grabbing a broom and cleaning up. And while good old-fashioned sweeping is essential, this step is far from more than just cleaning. You see, the main principle behind this step is the trend to inspect. In other words, if you find yourself sweeping up the same mess day after day, you should do your very best to eliminate the source of the dirt. Remember I said I switched around straighten and shine? So in the third step, we'll talk about straighten. So once we have cleaned out all the items we do not need, we need to straighten up what is left. Now the mantra makes a place for everything, and everything in its place fits this step perfectly. Now here are some examples of a nicely straightened drawers and toolboxes. If some tools or items were missing, it would be evident to the owner, allowing them to find or replace the items before they need it again. Moving on to the fourth 5S. Okay, well, the fourth step of the 5S process is standardize. Now, this step is focused on creating standards, so abnormalities are easily recognized. Things like checklists and audits can benefit in this step. The last two steps have a relationship between standardized, but the fifth is how you're going to sustain it. This is the method to maintain the new state of the process standard. There are many ways this can be done. Some companies even engage in a corporate 5S competition where the monthly winner holds the local 5S trophy for the month. In contract, the last place team gets the opportunity to partake in a brown bag lunch with the general manager facilitator as they explain their plans for improvement in the next month. Whatever program you choose, the focus is to have something that will stick. Common sense tells us that maintaining a well-organized, clean workplace will allow for maximum performance of any company and any industry. It's incredible how simple it sounds, but living by 5 simple principles can significantly improve your output and performance of your daily activities, not to mention a safer work environment and improved production flow and efficiency. The 5S system will do just that of any application. This has been an overview of the 5S process.